I kept saying I wasn't going to buy more books. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. I've been buying 13 books every month, guys. This is getting really, really bad. Hey everyone, it's Megan Kiana and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana, as I've said, and I do bookish content and related things here. Hauls, tag videos, reading vlogs. We have a book haul today, guys. And I'm still waiting for more to come in, but I wanted to record this, get it out of the way. So whatever else comes for the last like 3 days of April, it's just gonna be in the May one. So the first book I bought is Abby Jimenez's new book, Just for the Summer. And I wasn't going to buy this because I haven't read the first book, but a lot of people were reading this on YouTube and I was watching their vlogs and they didn't spoil it. But one part that got to it that they were crying, I was like, now I need to check this out. So 4 dates, a kiss, and a breakup. That's all it takes to find their soulmate. When it comes to true love, Emma is cursed. Every guy she dates finds his true love after they break up. But it turns out she's not the only one affected with this condition. His name is Justin, and his Reddit threads about being love's good luck charm has gone viral. Now the two have come up with a ingenious plan. If they date each other, their curses will cancel out and they'll go on to find their soulmates. Only Justin wasn't supposed to be unbelievably cute and hilarious. And when Emma's toxic mother shows up and Justin has to assume guardianship of his 3 siblings, they're suddenly navigating a lot more than they expected, including catching real feelings. I'm so excited for this. Maybe I'll read that in June. June is always my romance month. I caved, guys, and I bought Binding 13 by Chloe Wash because I think the 5th book just came out, and I want to do a reading vlog with this too. So it says, first of all, why was this in the YA? Anyways, he wants to save her, she wants to hide, she's damaged, he's determined, fate brought them together, love binds them. I've seen when people were reading these with the first, like the OG copies. I love how floppy it is. But what scares me the most is the writing is so small. I'm nervous and I'm very excited to read this. I bought Legendary, which is the 2nd book in the Caraval series, which is also part of my TBR. Since it's the 2nd book, we really can't talk about it, but I'll talk about the first. So it follows 2 sisters, Scarlett and Donatella, who live with their abusive father. Their mother ran away. They don't know where she is. They heard stories of Caraval from their grandmother, and ever since then, Scarlett has wrote into the master wanting to go. Right before her wedding, he sends her 3 tickets, invites them to come along, but unbeknownst to them, they are part of the game. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I cannot wait to read the 2nd book. Another book. I cannot wait. Like the next 3 are on my TBR, as you guys know. I bought Wild Love by Elsie Silver. Elsie Silver has slowly become an Audible author for me, and I just need to read this and her Gold Rush series to catch up. So this is Best Friend's Little Sister, Forbidden Romance, Single Dad Trope. So we follow a guy named Ford, and he is known as the world's hottest billionaire. He's trying to get in this town a record studio to produce clients, and when a 14-year-old pops up the door and is like, hey, you're my dad, like I want you in my life, he doesn't know what to do. His best friend's brother Rosie comes back into town after living in the city, and it's taking everything for them not to each other. So he hires her as the nanny for his daughter, and the feelings just come. I'm so excited to read this. I'm doing a reading vlog for this. Another thing that's getting a reading vlog is, let me take my receipt out, guys. This is King of Grade. This is technically like the shortest one of it. It's only like 300 pages. So this one we follow Dominic and Alessandra. Again, we're introducing them in the 1st and the 2nd book, which is why I say people should read those books. She's basically leaving because now that he's so rich, he's so popular, he wants nothing. Like, there's no romance between them. There's no chemistry. She feels left out. She doesn't want to deal with this. So she's like, bye. And now he's realizing, like, I have to do everything to get her back. I love the 1st and the 2nd book. The 3rd book comes out at the end of April. So I'm going to get it and read it after I read this. But I can't wait. Another one is Holly Jackson. She wrote A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is also turning into a TV show, I found out. And I can't wait to read it. Well, the next 2 books. This one is the reappearance of Rachel Bell. This book is basically she disappeared 16 years ago, and the only person that was there was her daughter, whose name is Belle. Belle was the only witness. She was 2 years old, and now all of a sudden when they're doing this document, because the anniversary is coming up, her mom pops up back into the life, and Belle's like is saying something's not right. So while the document is going on, Belle is doing her own investigation to see what really happened to her mom. Is her mom telling the truth? And all that. I love Holly Jackson's writing from A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which was my favorite series last year, so I'm very excited. I also bought the novella to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is Killjoy. This is when Pip is, she gets invited to her friend's murder mystery party because it's supposed to take place in the 1920s. And then all of a sudden, you know, when the games begin, she's drawn into the world as she plays detective, teasing out the advantage of, you know, everything. I don't know. I just love this world, so I'm excited. I loved reading, what was it? The Do-Over by Lynn Painter, so I caved and got Better Than the Movies by her. She is just like a quick and easy author, so this might be on like my Jan TBR just because it's romance. This follows Licks, and she has always known that Wes Bennett was not boyfriend material. I think that's her next door neighbor, would be candidate for her romance, comedy, fantasies, but he has only proven himself to be a pain in the butt. Flash forward 10 years. From the Great Gnome decapitation, it's her senior year, a time met for milestones, and she needs Wes's help. Her crush, Michael, has just moved back into time, and he's hitting it off with Wes, meaning that if she wants Michael to notice her and be her prom date, she's gonna need Wes. So I'm excited. Next book I bought, I'm rebuying the OG copies of Throne of Glass, and I was able to track down a amazing condition of Airfire, and I only paid like $30 for it. Love it. Another book that came out that I got, funny story, Emily Henry. Have I read anything by Emily Henry? No. Do I own every single book by Emily Henry though? Yes, I do. I'm planning on reading it. Don't get me worried. I just might do it in chronological order. I have no idea what this is about though. It's gorgeous. It's purple and pink, my two favorite colors. I went thrifting for books, and I got Finley Donovan is Killing It. I've seen so many people talking about this. So it's basically she's a mom, and she's getting overheard by lunch talking about killing something, and they think she's killed somebody, but she's talking about something else. So she becomes tangled in a murder investigation. A lot of people like this. I don't know. Hopefully I will. I also rebought Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. This is like So in this world, in his family, they have powers. Women can do one thing, the men can do another, and he is transgender. His family's not accepting it. I forgot what happened. I had this so many years ago, and I got rid of it because I just never read it, so I bought it back. And then the last book is always my Owl Crate book. This time we got Your Blood, My Bones, and it's basically her parents die, she goes over there, she finds him chained up in her basement, dead. He can't die until her whole family line is gone, so stuff like this happens. I'll be posting my Owl Crate unboxing most likely after this video, so be sure to be on the lookout and turn your notifications on. But those are all the books I bought in the month of April. I'll be leaving here some videos you guys should go check out, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye guys.